Now, in other news, South Korea is ramping up diplomacy to resume dialogue with North Korea, with its top nuclear envoy set to sit down with his Japanese and U.S. counterparts over the next couple of days. The three-way meeting comes right before China's top diplomat arrives in Seoul for high-level talks on North Korea. Hyo-sun tells us more.
Seoul's top nuclear envoy, who departed for Japan Sunday, will be meeting his Japanese and U.S. counterparts to discuss North Korean nuclear issues. On his way to Tokyo for a three-day trip, Noh Kyu-duk, Seoul's special representative for Korean Peninsula Peace and Security Affairs, told reporters he expects a, quote, productive meeting on the Korean Peninsula peace process. The trilateral meeting, the first of its kind in around 3 months, is expected to also touch upon ways to resume talks with the North.
Seoul and Washington have been exerting the necessary efforts to resume dialogue with North Korea.
He also pointed out that the allies have made significant progress in discussing humanitarian cooperation projects for Pyongyang. Noh stressed that he will be seeking to strengthen policy coordination with Tokyo when he sits down with his Japanese counterpart, Takehiro Funakoshi.
I will explain to Japan the details of our consultations with Washington and will also discuss bilateral cooperation.
The gathering comes amid concerns Pyongyang may have restarted its plutonium-producing nuclear reactor. Just after the meeting, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi is expected to visit Seoul on Tuesday for a 2-day trip to discuss North Korean issues with his South Korean counterpart, Chung Eui-yong. It's left to be seen whether Seoul's diplomatic efforts with the U.S., Japan, and China will bear fruit and eventually lead to a resumption of talks between the two Koreas. Kim Hyo-sun, Arirang News.